Hello and good morning. I'm sorting out my stuff that I need for the day. It is Sunday morning for those in America. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you. For us in Saudi, it's a virtual Monday and we go to work. What shall I do but go to work? Barney, what's up? Moose is on the loose. Vancouver, hello. And Miss Sharon, hello. All right, what am I doing? I believe I've got organized. Woohoo! I've been organizing my nonsense, getting my house back in order. I only have one bicycle left at home. Everything else is gone. Hallelujah. I almost bought a bike yesterday and I changed my mind, but I should have bought it. Still not too late, but I don't really need it, but it's a good deal and it'd be nice to have. But I'm going on holiday within a week, so I shouldn't buy it. I don't know, I have to consider my thoughts on this situation today. I really don't need anything else. I'm good to go. But it is a nice hobby. And I usually get my money back. But you never know. You just never know. What's up, barracudas? I think I'm having so much thought about this. Are you streaming some adventures in the Philippines? Yeah, most likely. I usually do. It's part near what I do. How many bikes do you own? I still have a few, but here I only have one in Saudi now. I sent my stuff all to the Philippines. I sent my main, everything's went to the Philippines now. I forgot what else I'm doing. I really don't need another bike. I'll wait. Huh. Some people, you know what I figured out? I'm a member of a few cycling groups that are on Facebook. And there's a lot of left-wing people there. Come back and enjoy time with the other half. Yeah. I'm sitting here looking at some of these groups, and there's a lot of extreme left people. I don't even want to, I'm not even going to show you. It's ridiculous. Wow. Some of the thoughts in their profiles is freaking insane. It's really screwy. Lefties in a group sucks. It does, man. The problem, they changed their profile pictures to nonsense. Amber, hello. Baby Shark, what's up? Anyway, I don't want to get into it. It doesn't really matter, but kind of sucks. I did not ride bike today. For the first time in maybe a couple of months, I did not ride this morning. And the reason is, I was going to try to give my leg and hip one day to heal. I strained a muscle about a week ago, and I keep aggravating it. I thought I'd give it a day to heal. Double J, what's up? So I figured maybe taking a day off will help it mend a little better. I don't know what that muscle, it's a hamstring or something that I pulled. Yeah. I don't know what the muscle is. Sharon's over there too, what's up? So I pulled some nonsense. What muscle? What is this muscle here? This muscle here. What is that? Here's your butt, and there's a muscle right here. I pulled something right here. I don't know what it is. What muscle is that? I don't know. Quad? Is it a quad? I don't know. I pulled it. Not hard, just strained it, and I keep aggravating it. Hammy. Is it a ham? Butt cheek? I don't know. Hell. Oh, that concert I went to was in '89. Cool. They were here this Friday. I didn't go. I didn't feel like driving across the country. So whatever that muscle is, it's not hard strain, just an annoying strain. Like a sore. I went even hardcore more on my eating requirement. Today I only ate eggs with none of the hot dogs or meat. I have to figure out what to do for dinner. I think I'll just do grass-fed beef, 2 patties. It's the gluten, is it? So I am going even more hardcore on the dieting. Beastified, yeah. We're trying to drop another 32 pounds. And this is very hard. Wait, 20? Well, not 32. Maybe 27 pounds more I'd like to drop. It's freaking hard. Actually, 20 pounds I think would be perfect. 20 more to go. And if it gets better, that'll be good. It's freaking hard. It's really hard, man. I've lost 100 pounds already. Do you sit on a wallet in your back pocket, right? No, I keep my wallet in my back pocket. I don't like to wear a wallet. I put it in there sometimes. Johnny, what's up? How's our weather? Freaking hot. It's like 107 yesterday. Yeah, I got to get more skinny and then work out more to get rid of all this excess skin everywhere. From my belly to my back to my neck, I have excess skin everywhere. It'll suck up sooner or later. That's the only thing when you lose a shitload of weight. My height, I'm 5'11" and like 3/4. I'm like a 1/4 inch from 6 foot. I'm right on the money. I'm right at 6 foot. I'm just so close. I could never claim 6 foot. You could get it. I ain't doing no skin removal. Hell no. I'm not doing any surgery. That ain't happening. Yeah, I don't do any surgery. I don't dye hair. I'm not doing transplant. You lost about 35 pounds. Whoop, whoop. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, I don't do any surgeries whatsoever. Duct tape will work. I can get some clothespins here and just pull this back. I can just start wearing turtlenecks. I'll just start wearing turtlenecks in the summer. Yeah, I don't believe in any type of beautification or modification of the body type things. I think that's kind of just like, I believe that's not a problem. If it bothers you that much and you need to have surgery, that's a self-esteem issue. Aren't there creams for that? I don't know. I ain't putting no chemicals. I don't like no chemicals either. I don't wear no cologne, perfume, none of that crap. I can't even stand the smell of it. The most exotic thing I've ever wore has been baby powder on when I'm really hot. Yeah, I don't do any chemicals. Yeah, if you dye your hair, get beauty modification, and do any of that stuff, you have a self-esteem problem. You need to fix that first. Don't be going down to the doctor to let him cut and whack you. Just look around the internet for a few people who've had some body surgeries. 99% of them turn out really nasty and really gross. Now, I understand if you were 900 or 600 pounds and you got like an extra person's skin, maybe some skin removal there is healthy, I don't know. But, boss man, hello. Those 600-pound people, I think they have to get skin removal. Yeah, I brush my teeth every morning. Those surgeries can go really bad. Yeah, they can. 2 people died in Indy from botched hair transplant. Yeah, you can get a scalp infection and it goes to a brain infection. It's very dangerous. It's real dangerous. There's a lot of surgeries. Liposuction goes bad for people. Hair transplant is scary. Have you seen those people? I've seen them on the plane coming back from Turkey. They got a bloody head. Have you seen those cotton people? And everything around. It's pretty gross. Their faces swelled twice the normal size. When you're coming from Turkey, man, you see them. Maybe I should look up some videos. It's pretty nasty. They have like a cotton swab they put around here where they've had all that hair sewn in, and you can see dots of blood everywhere. People look stupid, I think. It looks pretty silly. Checkerboards on your head. Unless they figured out a better way to do it, I don't know. I find it to be pretty bad. Some get the hair tattooed as well. We had a guy in a neighborhood where I grew up. This dude in the grocery had from here down to here, had his head tattooed black. It was the most ridiculous looking shit I've ever seen. He had his head tattooed black. It looked like he'd been painted with some acrylic paint. It was the most ridiculous looking dude. It was hilarious. He really did. It was here and around, and it was just black, solid black. That was just the craziest looking shit. It was so weird. I'd never seen anybody do that. It was really, really, really weird. I wonder why it bothered him so bad that he went to the other extreme. Now he looks like a dumbass, black-headed, bald guy. Oh, hell, it is bad. I've never seen something look so bad. Some women get their eyebrows tattooed on. Yeah, I've watched some videos where it doesn't go very well. I've watched a few of those videos. Personally, I have zero attraction to any lady here in the Gulf or Middle East. And the reasoning is, you don't have to worry about me liking anybody here. They got them eyebrows. Them son of a bitch looks like Groucho Marx's mustache. Have you seen them big-ass black eyebrows? They're that big and come out, and they like, it's like, that just looks so manly to me. That's the nastiest looking shit. It's a trend. Oh, I hate it. I've seen some of these girls who come over here to work from Philippines, and they do it. So you got this little skinny Asian lady with these giant black things on their forehead. They look like fucking idiots. They just look like total fucking idiots. Let's see if we can look at these eyebrows. Here you go. If this is your eyebrows, you look freaking stupid. Look at these damn eyebrows. It's just freaking ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Look at that crap. I can't believe they do it here. It's the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. Why would somebody do that? It just doesn't look righteous. Why would you ladies do that? On what planet did somebody tell you that looks cool? Oh, you're sexy. Yeah, really? And I think their husbands and boyfriends don't want to tell them how bad it looks. So that looks great. It's totally ludicrous. If you got them giant eyebrows, that's not cool. That looks like shit. And nobody wants to tell you about it. You tell them, they need to be told how stupid that looks. And there's some dumbass ladies that are actually getting those tattooed on and they can't never remove them. Oh, it's really silly. And you men with a unibrow, if your eyebrow starts here and ends here with no space in the middle, that's nasty. Fix it. It's just nasty. Tweezers, a couple of pulls on some hairs, it's not even, you don't even need surgery. Just some tweezers and you won't look stupid. We call that unibrow, and we find it very unattractive. Wax it, pull it, use something. I don't know, just do something. But even, a lot of old men got problems too, though. Old men, you guys who don't, let me see. If you're an old man and your eyebrows look like that, come on, man. Just trim them some of the bitches up. That's freaking ridiculous. I seen men with eyebrows like that, hair out of their nose like that, and hair sticking out of their ear hole like that. Dude, take about 2 seconds to trim your eyebrows. It's not a big ordeal. Why do people not trim and do that? That's just cleanliness. I don't know why, but just take a second. Girls also getting lipstick tattoos. Oh, that'll be some sorry stuff. Could start a prairie. Oh, you could. You could. Oh, hell. What's the temperature today? It's going to be hot. I don't even need to look. Myra. Anyway, hallelujah. Another day. I'm not really in the mood for today. Weathered your bell. What is it? 88 already. Cooler than yesterday. Since the COVID thing, I still like to use sanitizer. But I don't use sanitizer. I use antiseptic rubbing alcohol, basically, like this one. I like that. I got that habit from the Philippines. It's like a little bit of scent. It smells nice. Disinfects without drying out your skin. I'm Baby Shark, but my comments are showing anymore. Oh. Well, hello, Baby Shark, Myra. the worst than cousin from the Addams Family. Yeah, but that's a character, not a real person. What am I doing? Oh, I know what I do. I got a message from UPS that a shipment's coming. I got to check this out. Man, I want to order something, but I don't know how to order it. I need a damn guru. I have an order that I want to order, but I don't know how to order it. Why are you there? What do you do for a living? I'm a Speedo model for over here for the camouflage desert shoot. I've been modeling for Speedo for many years. I don't like to tell people and brag about it. Yeah, I'm a Speedo model. Patient Zero, what's up? I'm a bona fide Speedo model. You see me in that winter Walmart flyer. It'll be coming out soon. It'll be a couple of weeks. You'll see me in there. CIA. I'm a Speedo model. Yeah, I'm still using that. Hell, you don't believe I'm a Speedo model? Why? Why would you not believe that? I can't believe people just don't believe I'm a Speedo model. Aren't you sick already? Only getting used by girls for your body? You know what? It used to bother me, but not anymore. I'm used to being a sex symbol. You know what I mean? When I was younger and I'd walk around, the light dampness in the panties as they walked by would bother me. Nowadays I find it attractive. Just the way it is. Hoorah. Speedo model extraordinaire. Damn, I should get up and walk around. I'm going to be sitting around during the day. Turn this stuff off. It's kind of early. I'm real early this morning. I don't even need to leave the house for about an hour. I don't know why I'm up so early. I got up so early today. Oh, I know what happened. Because I didn't go on my usual bike ride in the morning, I had plenty of extra time. You certainly could be a Speedo model now. Whoop, whoop. When you'll be in the Philippines. Yeah, that's probably true. It's only 6-something in the morning. 6:18 in the morning. Hell, I got plenty of time. All right, let's leave this room alone. This room is almost empty. Remember, I had boxes piled up to the ceiling. I only got one box in here left. This is my study parts room and my shoe room. I keep garbage. This is just like a sitting room. I don't let Earl in that room. And my living room, I took out all the furniture because I don't use furniture. And I have a desk in here and my bicycle. I don't sit on furniture. I'm always moving or going to do something. I don't need any furniture, and I don't have no company. Oh, Earl got a new condo. You want to see his condo? I made Earl a condo. He loves that box. So I put that box under there, taped it shut, put a mat in there, and cut a hole in that box. A cat will love this more than anything you can imagine. That's Earl's house. That's his condo. He loves that box. He spent the whole day. He didn't get out till this morning. He'd been almost 2 days in that box. Damn cat. I don't care what you buy for a cat. Nothing's better than a box. Well, Earl's right there, hanging out. Earl, what are you doing? Hey, yeah? Why are you hanging out in here? Are you waiting on something? Earl, get up! Get up, you lazy bastard. Old cat. Earl! What's going on? Why you just get up? This week, yesterday actually, I had some more bicycle stuff come in. I changed my seat post to a setback titanium post. What else did I do? That's about it. Oh, I put some new handlebar tape on, and I installed these gel pads underneath the grips. Oh, that shit was hard. I hadn't done this in years. I'd forgot how to do handlebar tape. Plus, I put gel padding underneath it. It was so hard to do, I about went crazy. I forgot how to get around the damn grip thing and all. It was hard. That was kind of shocking. I'd forgotten how hard it is. Mr. Bill Way, what's up? And then I had to relace my saddle to tighten it up again because it was getting loose. So I had to relace this to pull the bottom in. Gel padding, it ain't expensive, but just nice. That way your hands don't hurt. I'm getting ready to do another upgrade on this bike. I'm going to put a suspension fork on this bike. I didn't order it yet because I'm confused on how to do it. I know the fork I need, but I don't know the adapter I need for the flat mount to the post mount on the braking system. So I'm ordering a suspension fork for this bike, and I'm going with a desert beige. But I have to figure out what adapter to order for the brake mount. You know, everything I've had to do myself, there's nobody to help. All this shit I got to figure out myself. There's nobody to help. Yeah, split saddle, internal gearless, belt drive is the future. That's the only thing. Saeed, what's up? Yeah, I only use internal gears. This bike has the Alpine 11 speed hub on it, and my other bike has a pinion. I like this better, but I'm sure it's not good in the mountains. But in the flats and just hills, it's great. But in the mountains, you need a pinion. You don't need a cool seat. There's no new gimmicks. They're all bullshit. Just buy a Brooks saddle. The Brooks saddle, the longer you sit in it, the lighter this leather gets, and it'll shape to your butt. Mine was sagging, but yesterday I tightened the screw here, and then I relaced it to pull it in. Everybody has some great saddle idea. They're dumbasses. Don't listen to them. They're stupid. You don't need them. This works fine. And if your butt hurts from riding a bike, gravel bikes, yeah, but I'm making this one very exceptional. I'm gonna have like a lot of money into this bike. I've already got almost $5,000 in this stupid bicycle. I'm gonna put another $1,000 in it. I have a bunch of stuff I'm ordering. Yeah, anybody, don't buy padded saddles, thick cushions, big ass seats. All you're doing is delaying your pain. You have to get your ass used to riding a bike. That's all there is. You can't get yourself out of it. There is some decent size saddle with gel that'll help you, but other than that, forget all that crap. I don't know, all my shirts are too big. I need smaller ones. I think these are like 2X, they're too big. I need just regular XL because of my shoulder. Any idea when you're traveling? I'll know today. I'll buy my ticket today. That's the plan. I'm going to go buy it today around lunchtime or before. So that's the plan, man. Yeah, I'll buy the ticket today. We'll see what day I get out of here. I'm going to a business travel agent because online I just can't figure it out. I can't get the timing the way I want it. They will tell me the good days to travel. Yeah, you never know. I'll show you what I'm trying to order now. I have a shopping cart. Where's my shopping cart? Oh, here it is. I'm ordering some, I got a bunch of stuff coming, and then do you have a cat sitter? Yeah, I got somebody to take care of it. I'm trying to order, this is going to be $2,500, so that'll be $700 more dollars worth of shit. But the problem is, I'm ordering this fork for my bike. But if you look here, this breaks. That's post mount or flat mount, and I can't figure out which adapter to buy. I need to call somebody. I need some guru. I need some expertise before I buy this. I don't understand what I'm buying. Sacramento to Davis. Whoop whoop. Anyway, I'm buying this fork for my bike. But the problem, I can't figure out. I think this is the adapter I need. I have to order everything because there's nothing available here. So I'm hoping this is what I need, but I'm not sure. That's my biggest problem, is these little things here. 27 reals, that's like $6 part. I can't figure out if it's the right part. Very damn hard for this. And then I can't figure out which space headset to buy. So I put like 4 of them in my shopping cart. I put one in there that is a compression to hold on the steering stem. And then I got one of those ones that you hammer in there. I don't know which one I'm supposed to buy. I could save money if I knew more shit. I just don't know enough what to buy. This is the problem. I could save $30 if I understood which of these items I actually need instead of ordering a bunch of them. Hell, I just don't know. I need a guru. Priority Bike accepts most standard parts. Yeah, but my bike's not standard. I'm changing everything. I don't like standard bikes. My bike is the most unique bike on the planet. Nobody will have my bike. I have a titanium gravel bike and I'm putting a suspension fork on it with a 40 millimeters of travel. Nobody does that shit. Drop bar suspension bike. That's what I'm doing. Priority is a good base bike to buy and then do what you want to make it your own bike. But then again, you don't need to do anything. I'm just bored and have a lot of times on my hands. Yeah, you don't need to do anything. You can buy their bikes and ride them till the wheels fall off. I have a lot of time on my hands, so I mess with shit all the time. Sometimes I destroy stuff. I break stuff. Sometimes it works good. You never know. Gravel bike with shocks is unusual, especially a drop bar gravel bike with a suspension fork. And an Alpine speed hub. Mine is very different. I may have to wait and get this because it says here if I place the order today, when can I have it? Oh shit, I can't order it. I'll be gone time it arrives. It wouldn't come until June 3rd or 4th. I won't be here. I'll be out of the country. I'll be gone. So I guess we'll just have to wait. That'll give me time to think about it. Because I'll be out of the country. I won't be here. Unless something happens in business, I could get delayed. I like internal gearing. I wish Trek would switch. You can switch yourself. Just buy a new reel. You can do it. What Trek do you have? The Trek FX. Which model? What is your Trek? FX what? 1, 2, 3, 4th edition, 3rd edition? Which one? FX3. Shit. Here, I'll show you how to fix that bike. Give me 1 second. You can switch your bike. You can go to an Alpine 11 rear wheel. You just take your rear wheel. Let's see, what size does that bike have, the wheels? FX3 is what? Hold on, let me see. You have 700C. Okay. Trek does have what you need. It's $400. Here, take a picture. This is what you need. It's an 8-speed. It costs you $400. All you do is change the rear wheel out. You can get the Alpine 700C rear wheel for $439. You take your wheel off, put this wheel on, your parts will interchange, and you'll still be using the chain. So there you go. It's right there. It's a genuine replacement. It's the 8-speed one. The 8-speed's better than the 11-speed in my opinion. Hell, I'm sure you can get 11-speed also. Anyway, it's available. You just ain't doing it because you don't want to spend $400. Let's see, Alpine 11 wheel set. Here's one on eBay for $329. Here's one for $338. Hell, you can find them all over. You can get 11-speed, 8-speed, whatever you want. Anyway, it's everywhere. All you got to do is change yours. And if you don't do that, you can always spend more money and get a roll-off wheel. Roll-off is the best. 14-speed roll-off. Premium. Hell, that would make your bike wonderful. Trek has a good frame. Just do what you want to keep your bike the way you like it. A lot of people buy a new bike, they don't need to. They just need to fix theirs. You can take an old bike and make it unbelievable. Any old bike. Today's parts and pieces are everywhere. Hell, there's so many parts and pieces online. The only problem you have is figuring out what to freaking order. That's the problem I have. The little parts and things that I need to make sure I have, because I can't run down to the store here. I have to order everything and have it here. So that's my biggest problem when I'm doing all these projects, is trying to make sure I order the right stuff. Even this week, I replaced my brakes last week. That was lucky. Hell, that was $550. He can, yeah. My brakes, I ordered the most expensive hydraulic cable actuated brakes you can order that are very popular in Asia. And I didn't know what to order. I just kept reading and looking and thinking and looking. And I just finally ordered them. I ordered new discs too. They'll be here tomorrow. I don't know if they're going to be good or not. I hope I ordered the right ones. Look at this. I order shit all the time. I don't know if I'm doing it right or wrong. I just get as close as I can. Let's see, what do I have coming? Here's the other stuff I have coming this week for my bike. There's that gel and handlebar tape that I bought for my bike. I ordered some new chain ring bolts in gold color because I like gold. I ordered some gold barring. Oh, here's what I ordered. I ordered these new gold-centered disc centers. I know I needed 160, and I think this is the right center that goes on mine. Mine doesn't... We'll know if it's wrong or right. I hope it's right. Yeah, in the Philippines, I already sent my bike there. It's already been shipped. I shipped it there Friday. Was it this Friday or Friday a week ago? No, it was. Hell, I don't remember. I sent it already. Where's that at? I sent it already somewhere. The hardest thing I'm figuring out is how to do this here. I just can't figure this out. See these nuts here? My brake is not that same brake. I need an adapter. How many miles I have on my bike? Hell, I don't know. A lot. I ride every day. This is confusing me, this damn thing here. I don't know how I'm going to attach the brake. That's not the right. I'm trying to make sure the adapter will work. But if you look at this groove here, that adapter is not going to go in there properly with that freaking groove there. I definitely need a guru to tell me how to do this. How is that adapter going to fit in that little groove? I really don't understand what to do here. That's why I haven't ordered yet. I've got to figure out if I'm doing it right. I don't understand how that adapter's going to fit in that groove. Or I could wait and just call the manufacturer and see if they'll talk to me. Most manufacturers are arrogant and assholes and never respond. Kind of a headache. That's one good thing about Priority. Them son of a bitches respond. The worst company in the world is Dayhan. Oh my God, they're dickheads. They acknowledge in a couple of months they may get back to you. You have any measurement or any technical questions, Dayhan sucks. Zizzo is not bad. The Zizzo dude has videos and he responds in a few days, but not quickly. Priority, they respond to you every time the same day. They're a miracle. Their service is what makes their bikes good. If you're not very into the bikes, you don't know much, buy a Priority and they will help you every time. They're good people. Oh, Priority's a good company. They got a sale this weekend. I almost bought another bike from them. The sale ends today, I think. But I think I'll just fix the one I have. I don't know what I want. I think the next bike I do, I'll build it myself from scratch. I don't know, hell, I'm thinking. I can't decide. Does the company have customer support to answer questions? If not, try a U.S. company. Dayhan and U.S. don't answer no questions. They're bad. I only call the U.S. companies the manufacturers. They're bad. I had some problem with the toe peak. I was trying to install a rack on my bike, and they never called me back or answered the phone. Yeah, they're peckerheads. They may have dedicated staff or inquiries. Dayhan, they don't. They ignore you. I tried everything. I quit buying Dayhan stuff because of that. I stopped. They had customer service, but they don't respond. It takes them 1-2 months to respond. They can kiss my ass. Priority is good, though. They're really good about responding. They might not give you the answer you want, but they'll respond quickly. I sent Priority an email about the brakes on my bike. I said, I'm not happy with the brakes. I don't like them. I said, do you have an upgrade or can you recommend an upgrade? They sent me a lecture. Priority has done the best research and we provide the best quality and we're sure that these brakes are fine. Okay, thank you. So I just did my own research and went and bought my own. They pretty much told me that whatever they put on there is the best already. You don't need nothing. Okay, thank you. But I do need something. I didn't take it personal. It is what it is, you know. Yeah, their technical support says you should be happy with what you got, dumbass. I wasn't happy. I got my brakes and information through Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia. In Southeast Asia, they use JUIN. A lot of people do on their brakes, and some manufacturers use them. So I just use Southeast Asian technology. Everybody there tweaks their bike. Nobody buys a bike and just keeps it the same. They change everything to make it feel the way they like. So those are the best people to hit up. When you want to customize any of your stuff, oh my God, it's a headache. Well, anyway, I find better support in Asia. You can go into business designing and making customized bikes. I don't want to do that. There's no who's going to buy them. There's bikes for different markets. The only bike I've found easy to sell is a Brompton. And it has to be a high-end Brompton special edition. I can sell the hell out of folding bikes. Hell, I sold my titanium folding bike last week. The week before, I sold my G-Line. I can sell folding bikes because you don't have to worry about size. Regular size bikes, I don't know how you... I think that market's weak. It'd be hard to sell those. Saudis don't buy bikes. They don't want no bikes. And they only buy shit bikes. They don't care about bikes. Bikes worthless here in this country. Really. You can't sell no bike here. Bikes in Saudi, it's very hard to sell something. Actually, the bikes that I've sold locally were bought by Filipinos, not by Saudis. Yeah, Saudis don't care about no bike. Very few do. They'll buy a shit bike and not care. I haven't seen hardly any good bikes here. None. They buy a lot of Treks. You know, Treks, Specialized Giant, those old consumer bikes everybody buys. Treks are a dime a dozen here. I can pick up a Trek bike in 10 seconds. That's the #1 used bike. There's millions of used Trek bikes here, everywhere. Hell, they're easy to come by. Everybody has a Trek for sale. Here's somebody's Trek here. Everybody has a Trek for sale. There must be hundreds of Treks for sale. I don't want to drink too much coffee now because I don't want to be all wiggly. So I'm trying to wait till I go to work. If I drink too much coffee in the morning, my stomach will hurt. Oh, I know. I haven't taken my expired vitamin yet today. Randy, are you a big fan of Michael Jackson back in the day? I hate that dude. I never liked him. I thought it was a pussy-ass thing for faggots. That's faggot music. I like Guns N' Roses, Metallica, AC/DC, Good old rock and roll. That faggot ass Michael Jackson, pansy puss. I like that bullshit. That's for homos sitting there jamming on Michael Jackson. You'd probably suck a dick if you like Michael Jackson. I hated that shit. That was homo music. Sorry. You asked. I'm telling you. We like ZZ Top, Led Zeppelin, good rock and roll, Creedence, Clear, CCR. And I like all sorts of country music. Michael Jackson make me want to puke. Just beat it. If you really want to suck it now, beat it. Who could have thought that was anything? Just beat it. If you really want to go. What's that Halloween song that he had? I forget it. That song where they dressed up like they were in Halloween. I can't even remember the name of that song. I hated that shit, and I hated that video. That was on TV the first, it was terrible. We used to have good music. Yeah, we had good music, man. ZZ Top, Creedence Clearwater Revival, AC/DC, Metallica, Guns N' Roses, and all sorts of every kind of country music you can imagine. I even like Frank Sinatra. And I don't like no boy bands. There's a Blind Melon. A lot of good bands came out of Seattle in the 90s. I like a lot of different music, but one I just do not like is Michael Jackson. That's one of the few people I just don't like. I hate K-pop, boy bands, all that homo shit. 5 guys or 5 girls standing on stage wiggling, dressed like weirdos. No thanks. I'll pass. Damn, I just noticed my curtain's falling apart. That's going to fall off any second. Has Chanel? Yeah, hold on a second. I got to fix something. It's broken. You ain't gonna fix that. They do. I wonder how they broke that. Backstreet Boys. That's the Backdoor Boys. Nobody likes that crap. The Backdoor Boys. Hello and welcome to the Backdoor Boys. What's up with the Gandhi? Michael Jackson was a good dancer. So are half the girls down at the Deja Vu Strip Center. I'd rather go to Deja Vu and see some ass than watch some black dude trying to be white. He was a black dude that don't like his own skin color. He spent $1 billion trying to be white. He had some kind of self-esteem problem. Take me to Deja Vu. I'd rather see tits than ass than some old albino black guy. He had the old rot face too. He had so much plastic surgery, his nose wasn't even real. They glued one on. I mean, think about it. He liked to sleep with children. I don't care what you say. If a grown man builds a Never Never Land and has little boys sleeping over with him, you tell me. You tell me what's up. Dude sleeping with children, little boys in his bed. Grown ass man. That's creepy and weird as hell. And he died from drugs. He's always high. So he had a pill and pain problem thing, and he liked to sleep with little boys in the Never Never Land. Only in America can a poor black boy grow up to be a rich white woman. That's true. A poor black boy grew up to be a rich white woman. Yeah, I don't have no love of old Michael Jackson. Sorry. That freaks me out a little bit. He was a freaky deaky. Really, that old boy was a weird ass dude right there. Crazy. I wonder what happened to that property he had. I don't know. Ain't no telling. He was broke. He didn't have no money. You know, his brother lives in Bahrain. Michael was over here in Bahrain for a little while, hiding out. He was trying to go around and get money here. He was broke. Somebody bought some rights to his music and gave him a little money. He was over here begging for money about 10, 15 years ago. His property, the Never Never Land. You could probably Google it. He wanted to turn it into a Graceland of the West. Shania Twain is famous country music singer of the 90s. Do I like her? Not at all. I don't like her at all. She got a couple of tunes that aren't bad. I'd rather hear some Garth Brooks than Shania Twain. George Jones, Garth Brooks. It's called Never. Let's look at it. What happened to the Nether? Let's see. What's it called? The Neverland Neverland Ranch. All right. Here's the info on it. Let's see, the Neverland Ranch, background, it was a residence of Michael Jackson, financial status. It went up for a public auction. Some investment group bought it. They had to sell it to pay his bills. It went in a foreclosure action. It was in foreclosure. It sold for $22.5 million. Anyway, it was so it just went into nothing. That was the king of the pedophile ranch. Okay, some dude bought it for $22 million after the foreclosure. This dude bought it. Let's see who this guy is. This guy bought it. Ronald Burkle. He's a 72-year-old dude from Pomona, California, bought it. He owns some Ukaipa companies. So this dude, an American dude over in Pomona, he is a food, retail, hospitality, entertainment, sports, industrial sectors. He had a grocery chain merger acquisition, supermarkets. This rich dude bought it. The dude is worth like $2 billion. He owns, what's he own? He owns a lot of shit. He owns Fred Meyer's, Ralph's, A&P, Whole Foods. Oh, that's the dude that owns Whole Foods. All right, there you go. $72 years old. Anyway, there you go. Bon appetit. I thought Amazon owns Whole Foods. No, this dude owns Whole Foods. This Ronald Burkle owns it. Ronald Wayne Burkle owns Whole Foods, not. Maybe they got a deal or some investment in it, or maybe he sold it, but this is, when was this updated? I don't know, this could be old information, but I don't think so. Maybe he did sell it. I don't know how old this information is. This dude even owns Safeway. That dude had a lot of grocery store. That dude made a fortune in the grocery store business. Somebody I never heard of bought it. I like a billionaire who don't talk. I didn't even know who this guy was. Isn't that funny? Never even heard of this dude. It says Amazon bought Whole Foods in 2017, so I guess he owned it. Okay, he sold it to him. Maybe that's how he got his billion. But it says here, yeah, it doesn't say when this is. This could be that he owned it and then sold it to Amazon, maybe. He probably sold it. That's what people do. Randy, who was the Saudi singer Muhammad Abdu? Oh, Muhammad Abdu. That's interesting. Well, when Amazon buys out your company, you pretty much make good money on that deal. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go to work and drink some of Dean's garbage coffee. Go outside and sweat today. Oh, I should turn this off. No. Oh shit, I gotta talk to the cleaning guy. I got a new door and a new lock. I don't know if he has a key. They resurfaced my door and gave me a new lock yesterday. Let's see if we can find. What's that cleaning dude's name? See if I can find it. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, hey, do you have a key to my house? They put a new lock. Do you have a key or no? For the new lock? Come here, come. Ta'al. You got a haircut.
Yes, sir. Do you want this fixed?
If you wear your pants any higher, your nipples are going to get stuck in your belt loop. Anyway, look. This is a new lock. Here, you take a key and give me one. Give me one.
Yeah, right, sir.
How you doing?
Fine, sir. Good.
I'm good, man.
Still they making this one?
Yeah, he made it. They don't finish it yet. Okay. Here, you take this, put it somewhere. All right.
Yeah, I put here. I change the other one.
Okay, you gonna lock it? I'm leaving.
Yeah, right, sir.
Okay. See you later.
Bye, sir.
Oh, that old boy wears his pants damn near to his nipples. Why people do like that? They don't care. I can. Got his pants up to here. Nipple height. I ain't thinking about the looks. I'm thinking about being uncomfortable. I had never seen people wear their pants so high. God bless them. Vape. It's not as much. Anyway, what am I doing today? Let's get to work. I need to go on a road trip. I'm going to go to work and call some people. I actually need to go to meet a Chinese company. Got to get some watch band links removed. Yeah, it's loose. I was thinking about that. My watch is very loose. I have two watches now that are giant. Where did all this dirt come from on my window? Where have you been, Miss Sophia? Just working, same old same. Paper City Gamer, whoop whoop with you. Hell yeah, we work. Today's business day. virtual Monday blues. I'd rather go back home and play around. I'm not in the mood to do anything today. I'm feeling lazy today. I'm kind of burnt out today for no reason. I don't know why. Thank you for the bits, Liz. Yeah, I'm feeling just... I'm not in a happy-go-lucky, get-to-work kind of fun day, you know? Labor report coming soon. I don't know today. I should buy a ticket today. We'll see how it goes. Fuck. I ain't going to do it at work. I'm going to go down and buy a ticket at a travel agent. Work it out. We'll see. Yeah, I didn't ride bike today. I usually ride every morning. This morning I didn't. I didn't do it this morning because I had that pulled muscle in my leg. It's not a bad pull, but it's enough where I need to give it a day to heal. Yeah, my leg is, the back of my leg, I pulled a muscle about a week ago, and I keep aggravating it every day, so I thought I'd give one day, maybe it would heal better. It's not a hard pull, but it's strain and hurts. Pulled a muscle in the back of my leg. Usually I have things happen, they heal quicker, but this one I kept aggravating it. And also I keep changing bikes. So 1 minute I'm riding the bike setting up, then I'm laying down. If I stuck to one bike, I probably wouldn't have many problems, but I ride so many different kind of bikes. Put an ice pack on it. You know, I ain't never used no ice packs, bands, rubbers, whatever those things are called, ace bandages, medicine. I just don't. I usually just let my body take care of itself. It's probably stupid. A lot of times I'm sick too long, I have much longer pain because I just don't take care of it. It's not very smart. You should take care of yourself quicker. I don't. Hell, I had 6 months. Condoms. I like mine loose, not snug. Brand. Oh, I've been using the Walmart brand. Yeah, they're real good. You can use them for a lot of things. I got secrets for the use of condoms and how to spice up your relationship. You ever been with one of them old gals that just about like laying next to a pillow? You know? Just like doesn't have any motion, no movement. A secret I got for you. Take a little cayenne pepper and put it on the tip of that prophylactic. That old gal will be moving and a shaking. Hell, it'll be spicy then, buddy. You ain't never seen a gal act up like that. Little cayenne pepper on the tip of your prophylactic. It'll fire them up, buddy. More neither. Yeah, stay tuned for more creative ideas. That's a good tip. It is. A little cayenne pepper on the tip of your prophylactic will liven up your sex life. I got to keep the air on high and point it at the phone so it don't overheat. San Diego AT, what's up? Hey Des, did you have to find a new job yet? Is that all done? You still have your job? Oh, do you? I won't think it'll be there that much longer. So far, good, huh? Well, that's good then. The Affordable Care Act, they won't get rid of it, but they'll change it to some other organization. They'll restructure. Of course they will. They're going to restructure it somehow. Maybe they'll keep it the same and just restructure it. They have to audit it. The problem is so many people took advantage of everything, so they have to go in and remanage all the stuff. If it's a restructure, a lot of restructuring going on, just like regular business. Yeah. They got a lot of stuff. They got to get rid of the wastes. Whoever decided to let all the immigrants in the country to steal all your benefits, that's the problem. They've been giving away money to all this bullshit around this woke-ass illegal people and everything else. Came to a head. Now everybody has to suffer. You can't be helping everybody out. Well, that's what happened exactly. Everybody took advantage of everything. The regular American who needs stuff got robbed. The elderly people that needed a Social Security increase for 100 years got robbed. They took all your money and gave it to the illegal people. You can't overstrain a system. That's just what they did. You can't do that. Everybody wants to see all people live a good life and be taken care of, but we can't afford to take care of the world. Not easy to find a job when you're elderly. Really? You could always do porn. There's a whole bunch of people like that granny stuff. Oh, Granny Fanny, I think they pay them ladies good. You ever thought about that? There's a chance. Grab a granny. You just can't be picky. That's true. That's why I'm a speedo model. I'm really ashamed, but hell, they're gonna pay me, I guess, you know. Here's the labor report. It's heavy duty today. Look at them everywhere. Jesus, it's pretty crowded. Woof. It's fully booked today. Jeez. Dumbasses. Too many of them there. Don't need that many people. Is porn available? We don't have no porn here. In most countries, it's not allowed. I think it's illegal in the Philippines, too. Some countries tolerate it, but it's illegal in most countries. They just don't enforce their laws. Prostitution's illegal in Thailand. They just don't enforce the law. Hell, most of that stuff's actually illegal. The government just don't enforce the laws. Illegal. It's not searchable. They just block the sites, that's all. They just block sites. They have those sites, they're categorized as adult and XXX. They just block whatever X is. They just block. It's not hard. Any country can block anything they want. I guess Uber would be the only way. Uber? Oh, come on. There's a lot of stuff going on. Hell, I don't know. I haven't had to look for work in years. I haven't had to look for nothing in so many years. I would dread doing it. I understand your program. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do nothing. I don't even want to work now, but I need money. If I didn't need money, hell, I'd go home and never come back. I'm just not rich. I ain't got nothing coming. I ain't got nothing, baby. Changes. Oh, hell, you don't need to see me. I ain't saying I don't make good money. I just don't have big money in the bank. I could probably live a couple years. That's about it. I could live struggling, but I don't want to struggle. Dude, thank you. Heidi ho, and here we go. Yeah. Cha-cha changes, change the things of time. What? Whew. Chinese car. I drive a Toyota Sequoia. Good morning, sir. Hey, good morning. Shamsuddin! Morning! This company, I've worked here about 11 years, 12 years, something like that. Oh. Whew. Barracuda. You were supposed to get a heart transplant. I had an incident when I was in Tokyo. I had to have an emergency penis transplant. Now I'm a big white guy with an Asian pecker. It was a freak thing. Whatever you do, don't get a penis transplant until you go in Tokyo. The stockpile there is small. Couldn't believe they were all out of my size. You got the same thing. I had a Tokyo penis transplant. What's the difference between your pecker and their pecker? More than you can imagine. Just be creative. Well, mine used to look like a full carrot. Now it looks like one of them little baby carrots. You know, a real carrot and then the little baby ones that come in a frozen bag? I went from whole carrot to baby carrot. Snapping turtle.
Good morning, sir.
James Dean, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You gotta go, Dez. Have fun. I gotta go too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna cut it off now. I gotta work. I gotta get ready for a meeting in a few minutes. All right, see you folks later. Thank you for hanging out. Good night, everyone. Good night, good day, and everything else. I gotta get rolling. Cheers.